on your journey as a player, it's 318 games is incredible. Is there moments now that you sit back and reflect on and think, can't quite believe it either?
Seems like a lifetime ago.
Come next to me, come next to me.
It's all good, I can go for it.
The fossil has been around that long. So they take the mickey out of me. But it does seem like such a long time ago that I ran out for Manly 2009, made my debut. But it's been an incredible journey along the way. You know, played at 5 different clubs, got to experience some great moments in amongst my footy career and some really low moments. But yeah, it's been some wonderful achievements across that time, and I think what's made it so special throughout that 17-year career has just been the friendships that I've made, the camaraderie that I've had with the guys every single day in and around the locker rooms and out on the field. It's something I'm going to really miss.
Yeah, do you think, I was about to ask that, is that the thing that you'll miss the most, you think?
Yeah,
being with boys every day?
Yeah, I was asked that question today at the luncheon, and I think it is. I really feel that what makes our game so great is you go to training and you bleed, you sweat, you train together alongside one another in order to chase that ultimate goal, which is winning the premiership. And the amount of time that you spend with your teammates is often more time than you spend with your own family. So that's what I'm going to really feel like I'll miss once I finally, the dust settles and I move into the next phase of my life. But as I touched on, something I guess I'm incredibly grateful for.
You've spoken about it a little bit over the last couple of weeks since you've retired. The body couldn't quite do what the mind wanted to do a few years ago, but was there, and you hear about different athletes, it's almost like you wake up one morning and think, you know what, I'm done. Was there a moment for you with this where you thought, this is my time?
Spot on, there was a moment. So I tore my bicep tendon at the start of the season in a trial match, and I was feeling really good through the pre-season. I was training well. Anyhow, I had my sort of 17th or 18th surgery on my arm, and I had 11 weeks off, and I came back from that injury, and I honestly felt like I got really old overnight. And it was
it happens to the best of us, Kieran.
It was an unusual feeling because I'd always been able to train at such an intense level, able to exert myself both mentally and physically. And I found when I came back from this injury that I just couldn't train at the level that I'd always trained at. And for me, that was a sign that my body had finally caught up with me. You know,
right.
A mountain of footy under my
fair enough, bad
injuries. It just
injuries.
felt like I'd be able to play good footy for the rest of the year, but trying to get through a whole nother pre-season and a whole nother year would be a stretch too far.
Has it actually hit you yet that you're not going back?
Not really, because funnily enough, I'm keeping myself fit in case I get a call up for the Kiwis at the end of the year. So there's a specific chance.
Good chance. I hope he gets in, boy.
Thanks, guys. And yeah, so I'm actually still training. So I haven't quite switched off. But
well done, bro. I hope you get into Kiwis.
Those test matches are finished. If I end
Come on, Kiwis. Pick him for the Kiwis.
So I think as
Pick him for the championship.
Christmas time, knowing that I'm not going back for another pre-season, it'll start to hit me.
Yeah, when you see the boys back training again, I think
Kiwis is ready to go, Kiwis.
You'll love it for a minute, and then you'll start to miss it.
I'll be glad. Yeah.
Now let's talk about last night, the Ken Stephen medal. Those of us who saw it was an incredible speech of yours. The work that you're doing around the mental health space.
It's windy, oh my God. It is windy.
A lot of through your own journey.
Like a tornado.
Give back and help out.
Like crystal.
Without going too deep, I suppose how the toughest parts of your career, and there have been some, and we'll talk about some, how they help shape you, not just as a footy player, but you as the person that stands here today?
Yeah, look, I reckon the biggest thing that those struggles have given me is an insight and an empathy and sympathy to what others are going through, and that's the biggest thing I've found, and it's what I touched on last night, is that collectively, if we actually understand what each and every individual is facing, then there's certain times throughout our life where we are faced with some really, I guess, tough times and challenging moments, and I went through it, you know, a decade ago. And, I just feel like the more honest and raw we are about those particular feelings, then the more normalised it becomes, and that's actually ultimately what will save lives and actually stop people from making that fateful decision at the end of the day. Because I just want to see everyone happy. I want to see everyone living their best lives, and I'm living proof of that. You know, I was at a really low point in my life 10 years ago where I didn't think I'd be able to come out the other side, and I honestly stand here now at 35. I've got the biggest smile on my face. I've got a beautiful family. I'm very happy with the things I've been able to achieve and do. You know, I just think it's about working through that and actually helping one another get through the other side.
Have you found that a lot of people are a lot more comfortable to approach you and talk to you about it, particularly NRL players, because you guys do go through really high highs and really low lows, and there is a lot of pressure, and even players who are out injured, obviously that affects their mental health as well. Have you found that a lot of the boys have been able to open up to you about their struggles as well?
Yeah, you touched on it there. The injuries are a huge part to the mental health space in our game. It's sort of the unseen part of our game. We see us on television every day competing and playing this, you know, combative sport on the weekend. But if you've got long injury layoffs, you can really face some, I guess, mental demons throughout that time. You're isolated from the team. You don't have that usual camaraderie. You're training on your own, and it can be quite a really low moment for yourself. So yeah, I've found with all the struggles I've gone through, especially in that injury space, that a lot of young guys will come to me and actually ask for advice about how to get through it and how to just maintain that positive mindset when they are out injured.
You mentioned there when you're away from it, it's a lot of talk in rugby league now and footy teams. Those that are successful, and we spoke to a few of the teams here today, they all talk about connection. And that is so important through a successful footy team. But your message here, I suppose, is the connection across your life, whether it's your teammate, your family member, a good mate, a teacher, whatever it may be. It's so important for all of us to have those connections, and it doesn't have to be 100 people, it only needs to be a couple, right?
You are spot on. You have to have someone in your life that you can truly confide in and you can open up to. And I find that even still today. There are days in my life that are really bad where I need to just get it off my chest, and I need to be able to say to someone, hey, I'm not having a good day, or you know, something's going on, I'm struggling, and what do you think I should do to get through it, or I just want to let you know how I'm feeling. And as you touched on, you don't have to have 1,000 friends to do that. You've got to have one person that you feel that you can truly talk openly and honestly to. And I tell you, the weight that gets lifted off your shoulders when you talk to someone about that, it is just incredible.
Before we do let you go, Kieran, for people that are left over here, obviously those conversations are pretty tough. They are hard to have with someone. They're hard to open up and go and have that conversation. And then on the flip side, it's hard for, you know, family and friends to be able to hear a lot of those things. What advice would you give to anyone standing here if they are feeling that way, or if there is someone in their life that may be struggling with their mental health? What should they be doing?
Well, I think first and foremost, if you are struggling and you are having those moments of doubt in your mind where you're questioning where you're at, the decisions you're making, or how you're feeling, honestly, I encourage you to find someone and just saying the words, you know, I'm struggling, or I'm not okay, or I'm feeling really sad. They are words to someone to say, hey, I need your support, and I actually need you to make a decision for me, or to encourage me to go and get help. And look, people will receive that information in different ways, but I can tell you that most people are genuine, and most people will really, I guess, be proud of you for going to them and telling them how you feel. And then they're able to actually help you, you know, get through that and come out the other side.
Well, there's bravery in that, isn't there? Just being able to open up and have that conversation.
Well, I admire it. You know, I see it every day now in amongst rugby league players. I even talking to people when I walk down the street. You know, like I touched on, you see so many people who don't know what's going on in their lives. But I just think it's so brave to be able to actually voice how you're feeling inside, and I think it makes such a difference. And that's what we want to be teaching our kids and our next generation. Now, I've got young kids at home with me, and at the end of the day, the last thing I want them to do is to go to bed at night having bottled up their emotions. And I find it so much better to just look them in the eye and ask them, hey, what are you feeling at the moment? And how do I actually fix what's going on?
Well, Kieran, as we said from the top, you played 318 NRL games, you've represented your country, you've won a premiership, and I think your greatest legacy
Go Forza.
is not just that, but the medal that you won last night.
Yeah, well done, Forza. Too good. Well done.
For so many more years. what you've already done to help so many is amazing, and we know that there's so much work that you're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, go Brother!
Thanks, guys.
Hold
up, Brother!
Yeah, you got to stick around. All right, so we've got some Kieran Foran questions. If you want to go out in the crowd and pick some people, I'm going to ask some questions.
Young gentleman here in the Broncos jersey.
Broncos jersey. All right. Karina's going over with the mic. We've got some shapes to give away. What year did Kieran make his NRL debut?
2009.
Yeah, correct. That's correct. Well done. Hey.
All right. Which club? Who are we picking next? Kieran, who do you want? Black shirt?
Yep.
All right. For you, buddy, which club did Kieran first play in the NRL? Which club?
First or play for?
Who did he play for? His first ever club? Manly.
Yeah, good question. Well done, bro.
Where's the Manly fans? I don't think we've heard from any.
Hey, I'm a Manly fan. Manly fan. Manly fan, yep.
Alright, who's up next here?
No, not many Manly fans today. No, I didn't see none. No Manly fans.
Roosters. Alright. Only a few.
Yeah,
What
only
position
few.
does Kieran usually play?
Halfback.
Oh, 5'8", 5'8".
We'll give you that one. We didn't hear the first one. Alright, who's up next? Bulldogs fan. Alright. Which club did Kieran just retire from?
Oh,
Yes, you're right, mate. How many more have we got, Karina?
Ooh.
2 more.
Alright.
Yeah.
You? Alright. Can you tell us how many clubs Kieran's played for?
2.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. 3,
Keep going.
4,
That's what you meant.
5.
We got one more.
One more. Alright. Oh, this might be a
Yeah,
tricky
forgot
one.
he plays for the Bulldogs, boys.
Yeah, you up the back. Little
Bring it
mate.
on forward.
Come to the front. Come all the way down. How many career tries has Kieran scored?
whiz.
There's a lot of them.
Oh,
Do you know the answer to this? You do? Do you want a multiple choice? Has he scored 30, 40, or 60? 60!
oh yes, he got it. Well done to him. Well done, little Broncos fan. 60, well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Have a big hand for Kieran for
Yeah, well done, Fulmer. I forgot. Yeah, she said 5.
Wonderfully
Yeah,
important
mine was 5 as well.
messages.
Oh, God, I said 5, didn't
And
you?
he is
Well done, Kilforn.
of the game. But what he's doing in and around it, it will be, I said, faster pass.
Yeah.
Anything that he did in the game, and he's done it all.
What a wonderful
Hey,
hero.
man, Carl's
On and off
yeah,
the
5,
field.
yeah, 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got
Manly.
shapes.
another box of shapes here.
Yes, Manly.
Now we've got one more. We've had some people down here. They've been here most of the day. What's your name? Both of them. Lorella and Mum's here as well. What's your name?
Mary.
Mary. Now you've got the family here as well. Yes. Who else is here?
Who wants his
Your son,
son?
Jonathan.
Yeah, you can have it, yeah. I don't like hot chips. Hot. Yeah, hot food. You can have it, you can have it.
I want to know how on earth people from Wollongong end up being Brisbane Broncos fans. Come in here. Mark, what's your name again? Mark? Richard. Richard,
Oh,
how
no,
on earth does it matter? You're from Wollongong originally.
I was born in Wollongong.
Why? What's happened?
I'd rather and I will wait clubs for some stationery merchandise. Because, you know, when they're young, they like to get stuff from clubs.
That was back when we used to write letters and things, didn't we?
That was back in probably around 91.
Yeah, right, okay.
And we wrote to the Illawarra Steelers, we wrote to the Brisbane Broncos, and we wrote to the Balmain Tigers. And the Brisbane Broncos were the only ones to respond.
There you go. So who's your favourite Bronco of all time?
Alfie and Kevin.
Yeah.
So,
well done, Mary, well
because you
done.
support Broncos from
So
when you're a
this is what
kid,
happens, right?
Mary, are you just now by default a Broncos supporter? Who would you choose if you had the choice?
Oh, right, okay, so this is in
Activated
Adelaide. All right, we've got one more box of shapes. Who's going to answer the Bronco question? All right, so brother, so come on in, what's your name?
John.
Can we take the hat? Yeah, there we go. Who's the autograph on the top? Lockyer, he was pretty good as well, wasn't he? Who's your favourite Bronco of all time? Probably Ezra Man. He's pretty good too. All right, I think we should get Sister in.
Yeah, nice.
This box of shapes, you have to answer the box of shapes question. What's your favourite box of shapes? What's your favourite shapes biscuit?
Pizza, pizza, nice. Pizza, I like chicken crispy.
It's pretty good, aren't they? All right, I'm going to come up with a really tough. How well do
I like
you know
cheese
the
and
Broncos?
bacon, but yeah.
Oh, not personally, but you know, what do you know about them?
Does Dad need to answer?
Dad might be able to help.
Dad might have to
I'm gonna ask
answer.
you really, I'm going to ask you a tough question, right? Who is the current captain of the?
She knows this.
that one. I'm going to ask a harder one then. Now, who is the current captain of the Brisbane Broncos?
Adam Reynolds.
All right, so well, that's first bit right. Give her a big hand. You got the
Well
first bit
done.
right.
Oh, I think it's multi-layered
Now,
questions.
now, how many when Adam Reynolds lines up on Sunday? How many grand finals will he have?
That's free.
All right, that'll do.
I think four.
What was the first grand final he played in?
2014.
Yeah, what a good guess.
Who was he
Good,
playing
correct
for then?
answer.
Rabbitoh.
Yeah, correct answer.
Very
Well done, well
Do you
done.
think he'll win again on the weekend?
Yes.
All right, that'll do. I think she's going to get the special one. All right.
Yeah,
What
to
was your
get
name again?
Lorella.
Lorella. All right.
Lorella.
Now, who are those? Actually, I think
you open them,
someone's
Ian?
tampered with the box. Open up.
You don't
See
want
what's
to do
inside
that.
there.
What's in there?
Oh,
It's just a blank piece of
grand
paper,
final
isn't it?
tickets.
Have a look.
She's won grand final tickets.
Tell us what it is.
Grand final.
Yeah, well done to her. Well done to her. Grand final. She's going to be going to the grand final. Well done to the.
Now, you two got tickets, right?
Yeah, we had to get them through via GoGo.
Well done, mate.
We couldn't get them through Ticketek, and so we're only able to get two. And we've been on the internet for a long time. With Ticketek, it's very hard to unlock a ticket to buy it.
All
Yeah,
right,
it
but
is
you know
very
what?
hard, very hard.
Oh,
Yeah, true,
I
100%.
have to apologise. We've taken the shapes away. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
You sure that's okay? That's okay. Hey, enjoy the grand final day. All the family gets to go now. How about a big hand for our winners?
Yeah,
I'll see you
well
grand
done to
final
her.
day.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Well done, well
Thank
done.
you.
Well
No
done.
problem at all.
Enjoy
Oh,
yourself.
that was good fun, wasn't it?
Yep, good fun.
Footy fans, stick around. We've got more giveaways throughout the afternoon, and coming up tonight from 7:30, Channel 9 have got their grand final footy show coming up. We'll have live crosses from here. Emma Lawrence from Channel 9 will be here.
Yes.
The drone
Oh,
show will be happening over Sydney Harbour
Oh,
as well.
nice.
Our activations are open. You can go and test them. Good time to go over there right now.
Hey.
Who thinks that they could be a rugby league commentator?
Me, I can.
Go in the Hisense. You need to go
I
over
did.
there.
I went over there, had a go.
Timmy's going to go over there
Woo.
as well, of course.
I done it. I
Now,
done
has
it.
everyone got their photo with the grand final trophies?
No.
Who hasn't done it yet?
All right, make sure you go and do it.
Get over there. All right. What else do we have? We've got the grand final merchandise. Make sure you get
final,
over there. T-shirts if you're a Broncos fan.
Well, I'm not a Broncos fan or a Storm
You can
fan,
get over
no.
there as
I'm
well.
just
Been asked about
a footy fan,
45,000
mostly.
times whether or not we have any more signed jerseys left.
And the answer is
No.
okay.
Sorry.
That's all right.
All right.
Jerseys cost a lot
Plenty
of
more to see,
money.
plenty more to do. Enjoy your afternoon. Thanks for joining us as part of NRL Fan Fest.